Okay, the next category that we're going to look at, you're going to notice it's totally separate from the rational numbers. And those are called irrational numbers. So we're going to take a look and see what other kinds of real numbers would fall into the irrational category. So if you look at these over here, you're going to see that irrational numbers are still real, but they're completely separate from rational numbers. And irrational numbers, I like to call them the long, crazy decimals. That's what irrational means. Irrational means you're not being logical, you're being kind of nutty. And that's what these kinds of numbers are. So irrational numbers are numbers that can't be written as a fraction. In other words, they're non-repeating, so they don't repeat. And they're decimals that are non-terminating. So in other words, they don't stop after a certain number. They go on forever. A really good example, some of you may recognize this number as pi. Pi is a great example of an irrational number. You'll notice pi doesn't repeat. It continues to go on forever. It's all mixed up. So take a look. 3.1415926535897, and it can continue on and on and on. So those are irrational numbers, long, crazy decimals. So if you take a look, this is your real number system. You can either be irrational, long, crazy decimals, and every other kind of number are rational. And then they get more specific as they go along. So rational numbers would include fractions and decimals. Integers then are including your counting numbers, their opposites, and zero. Whole numbers are simply counting numbers and zero. And then your natural numbers are the most specific. They're only your counting numbers, 1, 2, 3, and 4, etc.